Okay, so it's rather strange, yeah? So let's talk to Zuri. Hey Zuri, can I come in? Are you going to yell at me some more? I wouldn't blame you. You said you didn't do it. And when has anyone believed in my innocence? Sold it. Huh? No way. He did. He told me that the one person on the ship I can always trust to be honest and forthcoming was you. He knows how much you pride yourself on being a warrior. I'm a joke. Don't say that. Not even you considered my side at first. I saw how angry you were at me and I thought... What? Oh. Tell me, Zuri. I want to know. There I go again, screwing up another friendship because I can't be dependable. I revere someone everyone admires, that everyone wishes to be. Nobody wishes to be me. Most people tell me that they are Colette, they aren't me. Funny, right? No. You're so stuffy. It's hilarious. No. Really, imagine working so hard your entire life to live up an ideal and not even being remotely good at it. Graceful, not blundering. Focused, not distracted. Stoic, not. Zuri turns away from me and sits back down with her head buried in her arms. I'm not sure if a demon can cry, but I know a depressed one when I see it. I'm sure that I'm violating her personal space, but I take a seat on a bed next to her anyway. Her bunk is just as hard and cold as mine. These blankets do nothing against the cold. What do I say to her? I know what my leadership curses taught me on consoling, but this just doesn't remind me of any of the scenarios we went over. Why do you think that you are so awful? Oh, wait, I didn't mean to call you awful. I meant it's okay. I understand. I'm awful. Damn you, open-ended questions. You aren't helping me. Why do you think you aren't a real warrior? I'm not one, am I? A real warrior wouldn't sit here questioning herself. That's not what I mean. After they demoted me, I should have learned. I should have known I was just worthless at anything other than being a grunt, lifting boxes and running around the track really fast. Shut up. Huh? What I'm trying to say is that you only think you are worthless. You aren't actually that way. But everyone, screw everyone. A real warrior doesn't care about the opinions of others. She cares about her own opinion of herself. I know, but nothing. You are who you want to be. You are who you think you are. How many times must I tell you that? You're driving me crazy. Nobody can take away your pride in yourself other than you. If you believe you can be a real hero, a real warrior, you can't let mean or blind people hurt you. And you have to fight. You have to take all that courage and all that honor in your heart and fight. Be the warrior you want to show to the world. Not all of those screw-ups ruined my fault. Then instead of moping about what you should have done, focus on what you can do. You train so much that you're driving so crazy. Keep at it until you are a fighter you can be proud of being. Oh. For Scudder, you certainly have the heart of a true warrior. You certainly are a danishing hero when you're worked up, Major. See, you shouldn't make assumptions. I feel a little better. Thanks. I know I'm innocent, and so will Commander sooner when you and Sol find the real culprit. The real culprit. I wish it was Zuri in the darkest parts of my heart. This mystery isn't going to lead me anywhere simple or pleasant. But the truth is out there. The truth can never die. I know the evidence pointed at me. I know I must have looked like the villain, but I meant a lot to me that even so you looked so enraged. You still found it in your heart to trust me. Don't think anything of it. Don't say that. I'm touched. None of my seniors have ever stood up for me when I was getting in trouble. I will find some way to repay your trust. My code demands it. Really? Don't think anything of it. We are friends. Uh-huh. What? Nothing. Shh. Don't look at me like that. Without saying something, Lieutenant Zuri. Sorry, Major. So, gods and plans on how to keep yourself busy. I was going to spend my time crying before, but I don't think that is such a good idea anymore. And now Saul would be disappointed even more if he heard the security officer was crying. Oh my god. Now that Kika isn't going to be so constantly camping out in here, I might have enough room to practice dances. You should practice your flute. You just gave this passionate speech that made me think I was just wrong about being a scholar. Wait, you said that? I think you are hearing the words coming out of my mouth, but missing the key needles. You're just proving the scholar label was the right one. How about you help me with my candy shopping game? I would, but electronic games aren't useful for honing one's physical body and spirit to be a warrior. Seems pretty scholarly to me. Yep, I guess you're right. That said, I was looking forward to playing it. Delete. Well, wait! No, I'm not. Hey! I take away her datapad before she can commit any sort of heinous crime against the civils. No more innocent data will suffer this day. You can't do that. You have almost 20 hours into this game. Think of the characters you've unlocked. I'm not falling prey to things that would seduce me away from the past. Clearly you have. You have played this level 20 times. That's mean. Besides, how are you supposed to trade skills if you delete your game? You were going to teach me your martial arts, remember? Fine, it can stay. You're still going to keep playing it, right? I'm not as strong as I need to be, so I might, maybe? Okay, don't let yourself give up on something that you find enjoyable. I want Oda. I'll stop by later. I need to go check up on Saul. Have fun. I'll still be in here when you get back. I wish you didn't sound so sad. Said that. No, so sad when she said that. Saul's right. There's no lying in her soul. I have to resist the urge to give her a hug and tell her one last time that everything will be fine. I keep your discipline, Natalie. Don't let your emotions overtake your professionalism. But she is my friend. Yeah. So, they kinda looked like this, I think. Stupid pen! If only I had something that allowed me to write in glowing blue runic symbols, these pen scratches look nothing like the picture. I've been at this for almost 3 full days. I haven't had a decent meal or rest night since the start of this. My batteries are far past depleted. This is just awful. I can't base my investigation off of drawing that look like something a 3-year-old drew of her class. I doubt my decryption program on my defunct datapad could do anything with it. But I've been at this for 3 days. Every time I try to sleep, I come back here to milk my brain for any remaining drop of information. But Sherlock has been drained of any drop of memory. The only break I've permitted myself is an occasional visit to Zuri's confinement. True, to our mutual word, we have been exchanging lessons. A girl who can move as fluidly as the wind and as quickly as lightning. Her timing is just awful and candy shop. She couldn't move a piece into the right place if her life depended on it. I glance at the ship chrono on the wall. It doesn't really matter when you work on your own schedule. It's good to see. You are still alive, Natalie. Ah, hey, off shift already? Didn't you just reply, Saul? That was almost 12 hours ago. Ah, I've been in thoughts. Thinking is important, but don't lose track of the world around you. We tried calling for you a few hours ago. The shift, I remember that. Did you find something on the sensors? Forgive us. It's not your fault. We are going to the next site, right? Another failure. Who cares about getting a promotion? I'm more concerned about having a job by the end of this. With all haste, Kika isn't pleased with herself. She bet Faya her entire dinner that we were going to find the shuttle with your artifact on the first try. Faya bet against me? Faya likes food and more. She'll take risks if the meal is great enough. Yeah, well, I suppose I have to take a cut from her dinner later for that. Are you hungry? I was going to bring Zuri a meal. If I've been sitting here for 12 hours, I could use the break. Let me look up first. So, hello Zuri. There's a bit of commotion as Zuri shovels something on her blanket and leaps to her feet. I keep telling you to knock, all. If you did not wish invited visitors, you should lock the door. But Ned. Hi Zuri. How are you feeling? Same oh, it's so boring in here. Don't fret. Sol is still trying to get the commander to remove you from being confined to quarters. And it still sounds weird hearing Sol doing something sweet in the same sentence. He really does want the best for his troops, even the ones who almost knocked him out. Did knock him out twice. Twice? What? He walked right into it. I do not think that would be exactly the way he would describe it. And how could he describe the incident at all? Touchy! I don't know what this word means, yeah. So, what did you bring me? Faye felt so bad for you that she wanted to make tonight's dinner extra special. Is it a Hellingin? Sliding next to Alphonse with remarkable precision and haste, Zuri almost seems like when I first met her. Faye's pasta must be something amazing. It is indeed. And Ned, you've got to try this. Alphonse distributes small containers of noodles between us. I move to sit down on Zuri's bed, but she nudges me to the side. Don't sit there! What are you hiding? Eat up! Are you dodging my question? Yes, no, eat up. They're so much better warm than cool. Barriers and the secrets, alright? Let's dig in. The gargling in my gut reminds me that if I got to eat again today, I actually open the lid, not eager to let a rumbling consume my gut further. But the smell that wafts out of my container reminds me of a rotting carcass. The white gloop that covers my noodles makes me feel ill, not excited. I push the noodles around with my fork, so it takes a bit of effort to move the wheat noodles around in the pasta. This is the edible. Could this be an attempt to assassinate me? I wonder if I should look into Faye's activities a little closer. Go on, you will love it! Zuri isn't even touching her ears yet. She's watching me, waiting to judge my reaction to this mushy, chalky, slimy grossness. Well, even if this is a joke, I'm not the one to back down. Bottoms up! For a split second I had hoped this was going to prove my initial assumptions wrong. Instead it proved Sol's assessment of face cooking accurate. It tastes like I just ate a salt shaker and tried to wash it down with spawning glue. How I managed to get a single spoonful down is an act of God. Well, what do you think? It's interesting. Yeah, it's amazing. Sol and Kylie won't touch it. They don't know what they are missing, right? True. They don't know, and it is probably for the better. Here, I know the flavor leaves much to be desired for human tastes. Thanks for looking out for me. What are you two whispering about? A prayer before dinner. Ah! I take the glass of water and try to clean out the waxy remains left on the roof of my mouth. At least my hunger is gone for now. So, Natalie, we haven't talked much since you arrived. Are you settling in well? I'm still getting used to not seeing the sky or fresh air, but I'll adjust with time. If there's anything I can do to help you settle in, let me know. And isn't he so sweet? It's so hard to think that Al and Sol were wingmen when they were fighter pilots. Not initially, but we did serve some time in the other's company. You do have a knack at making a person feel welcomed, Alphonse. And he's pretty cute too, right? Yes, that's the gentle boy next door, I feel. Alphonse gives Zuri a curious look for a split second before replacing it with that warm, natural smile. That's very nice of you to say, Zuri. So I think Sol might have the more classic, handsome look than I. The personality is rough, so he doesn't know what the phrase fun on the job means. Some would say you could learn much from him, and he could learn much from you. We could just ask Natalie who the think is cuter. I don't think it's my place to judge. It's not like you're the sole decider. Come on, I want to know. Don't worry, you won't offend me with your choice. Then not going, let me go. Well, yes, I can. Okay, I have to read. Whoa, I don't really get what the choice is. It's not like you are the sole decider. Come on, I want to know. I don't think my place. Some would say you could learn much from him, and or we could just ask Natalie, who do you think is cuter? Ah, so who's cuter? Okay, so I want to just to get to know the right thing, so that I won't choose the wrong thing. So I don't win. Who's Alphonse? Kylie. Who's Kylie? Zuri is her. Alphonse is the boy here, but he's named Al, so that's the abbreviation for Alphonse. Okay. Kylie is. I think Kylie is. Kylie is a girl. Yes, of course. So I'm a boy, and I like Kylie. Because he looks so sexy, yeah. So I hope that that's the girl with the blue hair. I hope so, because Zuri looks so, yeah, you know, I don't know. She looks not so cute. So I will choose Kylie. Come on, Kylie, the little hobbit is. Fuck. Shit. I did a mistake. Not Kylie. Shit. Kylie is the hobbit. Okay, so I cannot choose the girl. Oh man. Okay, so cute. Sol is not cute at all. Alphonse looks very cool, yeah. Yeah. Zuri. Okay, I would choose Zuri because Kylie, no. Kylie, the small hobbit, looks not so good. He's a hobbit, yeah. So I think I would choose Zuri, come on. Actually, I'd have to go with you, Zuri. But no, okay, not such a high voice. Your ruffled hair and cheeriness makes you cuter than either of them. What? Not to mention her warrior spirit and strength of heart. Zuri certainly is a very unique dreamer. Unique is just another word for saying I'm a freak, right? Not at all. I like to think I am unique in an otherwise conformist galaxy. All of the bright tests Minds are. No, I know you're making fun of me. Brightest mind of the galaxy. I'm not. I'm serious. You are a very cute, very attractive woman. I've told her that before, but she doesn't seem to want to listen to me. Why not? Because she doesn't want the attention for those who are of the male gender. Yeah, I'm interested in girls anyway. Uh, are you gay, Zuri? Talk about cutting straight to the heart of the matter. So a girl is gay, so she likes boys. Yeah, okay. Talk about cutting straight to the heart of the matter. She is. Does that upset you? Why would it upset me? Love is love. See, Zuri, I told you that you had nothing to worry about. Why would I be worried? Worriers are afraid of nothing. You could have just asked me instead of trying to use our phones to get my answer. We're friends. That's not going to change so easily. See, she would charge headlong into battle, but our little dreamer needs a lot of help when it comes to expressing her true emotions. So stop picking me on. So I didn't get, she likes girls or she likes boys? Because gay is boy and lesbian is girl. I didn't get that. So sorry guys. I didn't really get that. So come on. What about you, Natalie? Would you consider going out with someone of your own gender? What a part of love is love, don't you understand? So, okay, Zuri is lesbian. Okay, so I understand. What's wrong, Zuri? Nothing. You are a really bad liar, Zuri. I guess that's what makes you so adorable to me. So stop making fun of me. I mean it. Well, since Natalie confessed who she finds cute, I think it is only fair that we do so as well. Quad again. What? Quid pro quo? What's that? You've both been here for a long time. The commander doesn't want people always visiting me, so you both should really go now. It's okay. I'm positive Natalie would like to hear it from you. I'm not going to laugh. So you're not getting in trouble because of me? Alright, but you have to tell me someday. Bye, Zuri. Bye. Okay, so she didn't want to talk about that, about her feelings, yeah? Okay, I wish she'd be a little more trustful to herself. Admitting your feelings isn't really. I'm positive she would have said you were cuter, so I don't think so. Really? Who do you think she would have said? That's not my place to say. I just can't seem to get good info on this ship. Well, I'm going to bed for a few hours before I try to start my search into linguistics of every known language ever. If you need any help, just let us know. I'm glad to know I can count on you all, on you all. Good night. Sleep well.